to the LCL Radio Show. I am your host, Latasha. Watch out now. The LCL Show. It's the LCL Show. It's the LCL Show. Watch out now. It's the LCL Show. It's the LCL Show. It's the LCL Show. Watch out now. We're coming through the roof. We're coming through the roof. We're coming through the roof. Security. We're coming through the roof. We're coming through the roof. We're coming through the roof. Security. Watch out now. Watch out now. Watch out now. Security. Watch out now. Watch out now. Watch out now. Security.
Hey guys, how you doing today? I'm your girl Latasha with the walk. Listen guys, I'm super excited. I have not done my live since 2001. So, with all due respect, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone. Put you on mute real quick. So first of all, I want to let you guys know that I truly apologize for my absence. However, it was for a good reason and a good purpose. You know, I had to get some things together. I had to get some things squared away. And I actually had a big surgery, which I'll be speaking on later on down the line as well. So watch out now. But yeah, I'm here. I'm healthy. I have still been keeping in contact with a lot of my viewers, customers, and clients through social media and email and all that good stuff. So I want to tell you guys, just thank you for not just giving up on your girl. Thank you for the ones who say, when the show coming back? When you coming back on the show? When you ain't doing your show no more? But I'm like, y'all wasn't even tuning in when I was doing it. But that's neither here nor there. I ain't throwing no shade, even though it ain't sunny outside. You know, I ain't throwing no shade. Just keeping it real. But it's all good, though. I never complained about that because I just love the few who did just tune in, you know, because sometimes everything is not for everybody, you know. So watch out now. But anyways, I'm back today because the topic today is about long distance relationships, okay? So you don't have to be in a relationship, or you can be in a relationship or a marriage or a partnership or whatever and still know whether or not you would be able to do a long distance relationship. So, hold on, guys, I got a few comments. Hey, my husband tuned in. Watch out now. Hey, love. So I brought up that subject because I am currently going through that. I know y'all like, girl, did you just get married? You know, it ain't even been no year. You're already doing a long distance relationship? No. Okay, so just to break the ice a little bit, and you know, I don't really put y'all in my business, but I'm going to go ahead and do that because I owe you guys that. I have, like I said, in my absence, you know, I got to give in order to receive. So I'm going to give y'all a little something that's been going on. So yes, since the year started, January 22, husband got this amazing job. And when I say amazing, I mean, yeah, he's the breadwinner right now. Watch out now. And for that, I'm grateful. But being that he got this job, it requires him to be out of state, which means I'm in one state, he's in another state. So right now we are in two different states. So being that we are in these two different states, we had to balance because first of all, guys, for those of you who do not know, it haven't even been a year yet since I've been married. I haven't even been married a year. Okay, let's just go ahead and put that out there. Yet, okay? So this is kind of new to me, and it's kind of like very touchy at the same time. And when I was doing my flyer from my show, I asked, you know, my husband, you know, like, what do you think I should do my first topic on? And he's like, I think you should talk about like what we're going through right now, like be transparent, be, you know, real and honest with the viewers and let them know, you know, about long distance relationships and how you feel, because throughout this whole journey, we have shared a lot of emotions, a lot of tears, a lot of feelings, and just things that the long distance has brought out of us. But I must say at the same time, like it's been a journey and it's been bittersweet. And I say bittersweet because the bitter side is, yes, I miss my husband so much. My our 1-year-old son who's with me, he gets up in the middle of the night sometimes, especially when his dad first left. Like, it's been very emotional for him, where he was getting up in the middle of the night hollering and screaming for his daddy. I mean, sometimes he would stay up hours, so I wouldn't get no sleep, he wouldn't get no sleep. So it was like that for like a little minute, and that was emotional. You know, he's getting up screaming for his dad. Of course, his dad isn't here, his dad is in a whole nother state. So, you know, it was weighing in on us. So then, you know, I was playing hard. I was doing my good due diligence. I was like, yeah, I was staying in the pain. I was being tough. I was like, yeah, I got this. This good. You know, I just did, you know, 3-4 weeks in another country almost by myself. So I'm good. And I wasn't. I wasn't. I want to say like last month, I kind of broke down and I got hysterical because I was like, I don't think I could cry about this. I was holding in so many emotions because I felt like I supposed to be strong, being that my husband is already there. This is a toll on him as well. So it was my job as the wife, you know, to uplift him and to be strong, you know, holding in my feelings and feeling like I shouldn't cry or I shouldn't express my feelings because I don't want my husband to feel no type of way. I don't want him to feel like I'm falling apart over here and he's gonna leave and come back. Because one thing about my husband, he don't play about his wife. He'll drop it and get back home. But anyways, I have him on the phone. He's headed into work right now. So I kind of like want to see if the communication, if he could just, you know, weigh in a little bit on this subject. Babe. Okay. I want to see if you could weigh in a little bit. I don't know if they can hear you, but I want to see if you could weigh in on this conversation about the long distance relationship. Like, how have it been for you?
So, like, the mention my family part has been terrible. The only good thing about it is like, okay, we're gonna be able to get established and you know, making some good money. But like hearing your wife cry and stuff, and you don't get to see your wife every day, it kind of gets like a little lonely. You know what I mean? Because I'm used to being with my wife. Since me and my wife like started dating, I ain't been away from her like longer than a couple of days.
And that's a thing too. Like, since we have started dating, like we have not ever, maybe like 1 or 2 times, and that was like our wedding night when we didn't see each other the night before, but like maybe one other night when you went to go see your mom, but that's it. We've never not been away from each other ever. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
So that is like life changing, I guess, because I'm used to having my wife, and we both told God like we don't want to have to be in a long distance relationship, and then vow, there we go. But like we also got blessed with like a good opportunity, and it's almost over. So like we got through the majority of it. So like in not too long, I'll be with my wife every day. But being able to like fly back and forth like every now and then has helped a lot. Like,
yeah.
So that's been good. So.
But like,
you just kind of gotta balance it and like figure out ways to where you can still see each other, and then you gotta be emotionally supportive for each other, and then you just gotta be faithful.
And Miss Millionaire, hey Roberta. So, what has been the most challenging part of the long distance relationship for you thus far? Like, all of everything, like, what is the most part that you miss?
Coming home and then my wife there and all the kids there, and then I got my food ready.
He's so greedy. He's talking about he missed the food, guys.
I got my food.
I don't blame him. I don't blame you, babe.
And then I eat, and then you just cater to me. I be missing out for that.
Okay, watch out now.
My wife.
So for me, guys, the most challenging part about my husband being, you know, whole state, and I'm being here, it's like the, you know, for me, and I'm being real, it's like the romance part. It's like the cuddling part, because I kind of get everything else, all the emotional support, all the encouragement, all the compliments. I still get all those things, but it's more so of the physical aspect for me, just to be honest, you know, and not even just like with, you know, with being intimate is more so when we're in the car, how he holds my hand, you know, while we're driving. Like he just grabbed my hand. He's the driver for the most part, and he'll just grab and hold my hand. Like little things like that, I miss. Like I really miss that. You know how they say you never know what you had until you know you don't have it anymore. Like I did not think, and let me tell you guys another thing. I did, and I was taking my relationship for granted. You know, I just knew I was supposed to have what I wanted. I knew I was supposed to be spoiled. I just knew I was supposed to come home to my husband every day. I just knew he's supposed to do the laundry. Oh, let's get into it. That's the most. And yeah, yes. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Okay. I cook, I clean, I do all that. I work, whatever, run my business, yada, yada, yada. My husband does the laundry. When I tell you I do not do laundry, I have not done laundry in years. I have not taken out trash in years. I have not washed, dried, folded, and hung up clothes in years. My husband does all that. He washed the clothes, he dried the clothes, and he does it with pleasure. And he does laundry like 3 times a week. Yes. So for me, I miss all of those things. Why? Because now I got to do the laundry. I do not want to do the laundry. I despise doing the laundry. And see, that's the thing about a marriage. Like you find your balance. Like I'm the cook, I'm the this, I'm the that. But he don't mind ironing the clothes. Anything with clothing, with laundry, he don't mind. I miss that. I took that for granted until I saw those clothes start piling up in that bin, and I had to be the one to drag it to the washer, put it in the washer, put the soap in the washer, press the button on the washer, then close the door on the washer so the clothes can start washing. Then come back 45 minutes later to take the clothes out the washer, then put them in the dryer that's literally right there next to it. I don't care. I don't want to do none of that. That is hard manual labor to me. I do not want to do any of that. I miss my husband. Okay. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him, baby. I don't care. I miss you. You hear me? Yeah. And I know you just pulled up at work. I love you. You can hang up whenever you feel like it. And then not to mention taking out the garbage. Do you know how many times you have to take out garbage? Literally every day, especially when you have a 1-year-old. Those diapers cannot stay in my house. I never took out the garbage. I don't even know what that looked like, what that felt like. I find myself at the dumpster almost every single day. You know, my son is home now to help me out a little bit, but before he was here, like it was just too much. I don't like it. I don't like doing the long distance things. I don't like it. I despise it. You know, I'm glad because it made me appreciate my husband a heck of a lot more. It made me appreciate everything about him. It made me not even appreciate, not even wanting to do the little small arguments that do not matter, that won't matter 24 hours or 5 minutes from now. Like, I don't even want to do that no more. Like, I don't want to get mad by little petty stuff no more. I just want my husband here with me. I want him to hold me. I love him. This long distance thing is for the birds. It is not for me. I'm sorry. And I even told God, like, listen, thank you for my husband, but I want my husband. You know, maybe I was getting too comfortable. Maybe I was getting too arrogant, too this, too that. And maybe I needed to have a, you know, take a step back to really analyze some things about my husband and about my relationship. And for that, I am grateful. But God, I don't learn my lesson. I don't learn my lesson. Okay. I want my husband. But anyways, guys, I wanted you guys, hey Ariel, I wanted you guys to drop your comments. Like, could you do a long distance relationship? And if so, what is it about the person that you would miss the most? Like, drop those comments in the comments. Like, I want to hear. I don't care if you're in a relationship, out of a relationship. You know what you can and can't do. You know what you are and are not capable of. I didn't know that I was capable of this. You know, sometimes, you know, you know how they test gold to see if it's real by fire. Like sometimes you got to get thrown in the fire to see whether or not you able to stand, baby. Because this here is not built for the weak. I'm telling you, it's not for the weak. And as of now, usually he was coming in every 2 weeks, but now, like, I mean, hey Favor, hey my love, holla at your girl. Let me know. Could you do a long distance relationship? Like, let me know. But it's like now since the spring break, the flights don't went from $140 to $400, and I'm like, you know, we got it, all is well, but prioritizing and importance, and we're about to make a big switch in our life. We're about to make a big move in our lives. So right now we are, you know, storing away, putting away, and you know, wanting to see our money exceedingly and abundantly, and all is well. However, we don't want to, you know, just because we got money, we don't want to do like dumb stuff with it. You know, we want to be good stewards over our money, and spending $500 for a ticket right now because it's spring break is nah. But you know, I miss my husband, you know. I mean, no, I haven't been tempted to do anything or go outside my marriage. Like none of those things cross my mind. The only thing that crossed my mind is how I can be a better wife, a better mom, a better me. But I must say, I've been spending a lot of this time getting my mental right. So you have not been seeing me personally on social media or anywhere like that. You've been seeing me a lot at events, handling my business, you know, stuff like that. But other than that, I be getting my mental right, because without this, I am nothing and I can't help nobody. So favorite dad, good right person. That's really into Mr. and worth it. We have to have the same goals and dating with a purpose. Okay, I understand. Watch out now. Okay, my husband said, I love you, baby. I gotta go. I know, babe. Go get that money. So you said for the right person, you will. You know, this thing takes self-control. If you don't have self-control, you might well just cancel it out. It takes self-control. And then you see a lot of celebrities, especially popular ones, who have to travel a lot or on business a lot, you know, who step out and commit infidelity and things like that because it's not built for the weak. You have to have self-control. You really have to have a connection to the person to know that, you know, will I want this person to do this to me? That's a lot of the questions that you can ask yourself before you do anything to anybody, whether it's good or bad. You know, ask yourself, will I want this done to me? That should settle it. A lot of people don't know how to make decisions, but the easiest way to make decisions is to say and ask yourself, do I want this done to me? If you don't want it done to you, then boom, there you go. You just answered the question. If you do want it done to you, because it will get done to you. So that's the thing you have to think about, reaping and sowing, and how they say karma is real. Okay. So be mindful of that. And when you plan, or when you're in a relationship with somebody, or you're in a bond with somebody, especially when that person, you guys are on the same page, you have to be very watchful of that. Right now is not the time to be trying to go out and cheat. Cheating is so played out. Gas prices too high to be cheating. We need to come together and start carpooling right about now. We need to come together and start making group decisions right about now. This is the time where it's time to be faithful. Because how you finna go cheat when you got to go all the way across town and spend all this gas? So there's some things to reconsider. And I'm like, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I see this being a good thing. You know, we cried about the prices, this and that, but this is a way to bring us all together. Okay, here we go. She said, it would give me a reason to miss them and to be overly excited when I see them. When I tell you that's the truth, that is the overly excited is the truth. Watch out now. Hey, Valine, thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. Shout out to your husband, Mr. Cooper. But yes, guys. But like I said, it's challenging. And you have to be able to have a communication, a really good communication system. I'm telling you, because without that, imagine you already not seeing the person every night. Then you're not communicating. Like that's Yeah, texting is not gonna get it. Emailing is not gonna get it. That's not gonna get it. You have to verbally pick up the phone and call people and check up on them, and let your mate know that you are there, because even though he's in another state and he's working and everything, it plays a toll on him too. He's missing and going through the same thing too. So that's why I say that I had to be strong, and right now, after I had my little moment, and I broke down, like I said, but I'm okay now. And yes, I can do the relationship thing, the long distance relationship, but do I want to do it? Will I do it again? If I have to, I guess this is the big sacrifice that we have to make in the beginning of our marriage right now, but I don't see this being a long-term thing, because I don't like it. I really don't. And I'm kind of like fighting back tears right now talking about it, because this is real life and this is my life and I'm experiencing it and I'm going through it. And it's not just me, it's my kids. We're all going through this together, because we're going to have to make a big lifestyle change coming soon. So yes, guys, it's really deep. So if you love somebody and you have to make a sacrifice, you get a big opportunity somewhere, and it calls for you to pick up your whole family and you guys got to leave, you have to make sure you're abundant. You have to make sure you're strong. You have to make sure you have self-control and that you're willing and able to make that type of commitment. Your thinking is just as important as your actions in relationships. We attract what we think. Amen, Kenyatta. That's right. Amen. So, guys, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and pulling up on your girl. And I appreciate everybody who shared their opinion tonight. And, like I said, it took a lot for me to come out here and tell my business, because I don't be telling my business like that. And I've been holding this in for a while. But, I just wanted to just address that, because you never know what might happen. And, I don't wish that on nobody. But if it's for the greater good, then, yeah, a little sacrifice for the big piece of pie. Yeah, so we're going to be making some major moves, and I know some big blessings about to be coming out of this, to where I'll be able to even help other people more than what I'm doing now, and hire people and put people on. So keep looking out for your girl. I love y'all. This is the wall. Oh, girl, my sister ain't never pull up. Is it raining outside? It must be a full moon. My sister pulled out? Nah. Nah, girl. Say it ain't so. My sister don't pull up, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Miss Millie. Please keep us in your prayers, baby. Please do. And I will, you guys. But, guys, yes, I love you. And I will be back next week. And if you have any topics that you feel like you want to touch on or something that you're going through, let me know. Hit me up under this post. Email me. Message me on social media. Let me know, because I want to talk about things. There's a lot of things people going through that we're not talking about, and I want to talk about it. I love you guys so much, and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget your health and wellness products from lclfit.com. We have a big sale going on. And always remember, watch out now. I'm out. I love y'all. There we go. I supposed to have my commercial already ready, because I got snot about to drip down my nose because I've been crying and stuff. So let me hurry up before it start dripping.